Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video, and today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the finance and felony update that we may be seeing soon. And I'm in single player because I want to show off some examples that we could possibly see for how we traffic the drugs, the medical supplies, the jewelry that they have mentioned in the newswire. So just fair warning, this is going to be a pretty speculative video. If you don't like speculation videos, then don't watch. But these mods that I have are really cool, and it might give us an actual indication as to what we'll see. Real quick though, before I hop into that, I will say, and I did want to mention this, but I didn't want to make a separate video on it. Today, Rockstar actually released another newswire talking about some live streams that are happening. One that's going to be happening this Tuesday, or this Friday, May 20th, where they actually mentioned what they're live streaming. I think it's the Lowrider Custom Classic jobs or races. And then they also mentioned they're going to be live streaming next Friday, the 27th, but they didn't mention what they're going to be live streaming. So, fun little theory. Everything is kind of adding up that they will make an announcement tomorrow and then release it next Tuesday for the finance and felony or the stunt race DLC. I mean, we still don't know which one's coming first, but a lot of people think the finance one is going to be the first one. Anyway, I am on the ship out here just because I have my zombie mod on, and that's North Yankton up there. This is the only place that I could come where the zombies won't. So, let's take a look at some of these mods and see what we could be getting. So there's actually a lot, as you can see. All these Mafia ones are some. We have Trafficker taxis, vans, smuggler planes. You got convoys, cargo stuff, armored cars, and everything. There's a lot here. I'm going to be taking a look at a few examples, and you know what? We'll start with the Cargo Maverick. Let's check this one out. Alright, so this one obviously is a helicopter. It's the Maverick. But in the back, you can see it's got a bunch of crates in here. And in the newswire, I'll go ahead and read it out just to refresh your memory. It says, you'll be working with your team from a selection of big new properties that serve as both headquarters for your organization and warehouses for your hot merchandise. Hot merchandise being the stuff in the back here, right? Manage inventory directly from your HQ, arranging to buy and sell anything from jewels to narcotics to medical supplies from a range of nefarious suppliers. Expect the unexpected as you head out with your team to make each pickup, and keep your stock in mint condition to maintain value and sell at a profit. Also, watch for raids on your warehouses between the shipments. So what all of that means, to me at least, is that, you know, from our HQ, we'll have to call, or maybe it's through the computer or something, we'll have to set up these pickups, whether it's the jewelry, the drugs, the medical supplies, whatever, and then we go pick them up, whether it's in a helicopter like this or it's a regular car, and then I guess we bring them back to our HQ for safekeeping until we can sell them. Maybe it's like a timed thing between buying and selling. During this period, your warehouse can get attacked, and what would only make sense, to me at least, you know, if the other enemies or other organizations could actually see the merchandise, then they would know what to shoot or what to target. When in the newswire it says keep it in mint condition so you can sell it at a better value. So I'm assuming it'll be like, you know, in every other single player story or whatever, there's the little bar that shows the damage or the health of your merchandise. So I'm hoping we get something along the lines of, like I'm going to show you guys with the Maverick. I even go ahead and spawn, let's go ahead and spawn a Trafficker van. Let's see what this looks like. So this is the van, and you can see in the back there is it's really bright, but you can see like the cocaine and all the other packages are in the back. And imagine if, you know, we can use the VIP organization, the tools there to like go off radar and to not have cops get on us for like 3 minutes. You could get in a van like this and be pretty, you know, inconspicuous. Just drive normally like an NPC would, and then other organizations wouldn't be able to notice you as well. Taking a look at the Trafficker taxi, this is another one. This one actually is in the back. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pop the trunk here. And as you can see in the back there, we have the drugs. I think there's even some weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and get out here. Yeah, look, there's even is that a sniper? It's a sniper. We got a pistol there. We got gold bars, cocaine, all kind of stuff. And it would be really awesome if okay, apparently the zombies are here. That's good. It would be awesome though if something along these lines was how we actually had to transport, like some sort of physical object was in your car, or if there's like specific cars for transporting that have an object in them, so other people can know that whatever car you're in, it has merchandise. Because if there was no object for people to see, then it wouldn't really make much sense for people to attack you. Here's another example. This one is the convoy dubstep, and you can see there's something up on the top. And like, again, this would be the best way to give enemy players an indication that you were carrying something. And that's what I hope we actually see with this update. Here's a cavalcade, and you can see again there's stuff in the back. This one is a little bit harder, obviously, because it's inside the car, and the same goes for like the taxi and all that. Maybe like some of the worse cars, like the taxi and like a cavalcade, you know, their advantage is that the boxes or the merchandise is inside the car, so it makes the enemies, or it makes it harder for the enemies to see, or the rival organizations to see. One thing that wouldn't surprise me, and this one's kind of a little bit weird, but it wouldn't surprise me if we get a bunch more armored vehicles with this DLC. Like, it would make sense, right? If you and your organization are going to get drugs, you have a way to protect them easier besides just the few that are already in the game. Like, here's an armored cavalcade. This one looks a little bit goofy, but again, you know, this is not what it would look like. This is just a combination of a few vehicles. This is really cool because this one is the Cuban drug runner, and you can see the drugs in the back there. And this would be really fun, like to have something along these lines. It wouldn't make much sense because you would probably get blown out of the sky because other people are in hydras and stuff, but it's still pretty cool to like to have the challenge of trying to smuggle drugs in a plane like that. Speaking of planes, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn the big daddy here. Actually, this is the little daddy. We got the Cargo Titan, and this one I'm gonna go ahead, actually I'm gonna stay in because I gotta open up the back here. Okay, so look at this. How awesome would it be? Now, granted, I don't know if this one is going to happen just because we can't open the back of the Titan anyway. But, like, come on, man. This is so cool. Like, imagine if you and your organization are in the airport. You know, that's where you're going to pick up these drugs. And you have to load them up into the plane while you have other either NPC enemies or other organizations trying to come get you. And then you gotta fly off before they kill you. Like, that's so cool. And just look at this, man. We got like all kind of crates and stuff. That would just be awesome. And maybe if they're shooting at you, some of the crates you could see falling out or something. I don't know. Like, there's just a lot of ideas here, and I love the idea of having the Titan as like a smuggling plane. Here's one, and this one is actually just weapons. But how cool is this? This is the Lost Slam Van. And look at all those guns, man. It's like a portable ammunition. Like, they say and more, I think, for the stuff you can transport. So maybe weapons is something, like high-grade weapons. Maybe you're transporting them to, like, an actual ammunition. Maybe we get, like, some new contact or something. That'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at the detail. That's awesome. All right, now we are in the Big Daddy right here. This is the cargo plane. And this one is probably the most far-fetched because the cargo plane is obviously, as many of you guys know, not in online, which is really unfortunate because, I mean, come on, look at this thing. This would be so damn cool. I mean, I know it might be a little crazy because it's so big, but, I mean, look at all this cargo. Like, this could be the big haul, man. You know, you work your way up the system, and then you start getting calls from, look, we can even tie it into, like, the story, like the FIB or something. They want you to transport some what is this, guns or whatever is in these crates, right? And you have to use the cargo plane to do that. Like, I don't know, man. That'd be really awesome. Like, check out the detail on this one too. Here we have the cocaine, the drugs. Is that weed? I don't know. Why is my hand like that? We have some more weapons. Golden bars, I guess. And then towards the back here, we just have a bunch of the crates, like the weapon-looking crates, some grenades and all that. I'm assuming a bunch of this is just like ammo and Merryweather crates. Yeah, we have like freaking rocket pods here, some parachutes, and then back here, okay, there's nothing much back here. But yeah, this is so damn awesome, man. Like, imagine delivering all of this. Maybe it's like to Fort Zancudo or something. I don't know. And you get like, this is probably too crazy for Rockstar, but imagine you get like $1 million. It's like a heist, right? And you split that $1 million between your organization. Like, tell me that wouldn't be awesome. And honestly, it would be pretty hard, because I would assume if you had a giant cargo plane, then other people, like in jets, would try and come and kill you. And that's why you would have to get your bodyguards to actually be bodyguards and to get in their own jets and to protect you. Like, that would lead to some really awesome situations in the game that could be really fun. I think that's it, though, with this video, because, like I said, I don't want to go through all of those vehicles, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what we may be seeing with the Finance and Felony update. To me, at least, and maybe you guys think differently, but to me, at least, from that short little description of it, the merchandise we actually get, it's going to be a physical object, whether it's in our car or in our warehouse or HQ. So the enemies or the other organizations know what to target when they do either attack us or when they raid our warehouses. It's definitely going to be really interesting. Honestly, it sounds like a lot of fun. And even if they add just like some of the ideas that I'm thinking they will, I think we'll have a good time with this DLC. But I will see you guys in the next video. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Hopefully you found this helpful, and you can let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.